As I record this message, we are approaching the last few hours of quarantine as a family. We went to Spain a number of weeks ago, around about the time that they were added to the quarantine list. So once we returned to the UK, we've had to quarantine in our house and in our garden for the last 14 days. And it's not been too bad, but I would imagine, most people would resonate with this. It's been a little bit frustrating, just wanting to get out of the house, to go and talk to people or to go somewhere different. I cannot wait until tomorrow to be able to do that. But whilst we've been on quarantine, if I'm being really honest, there's been a number of occasions where I thought, you know what, would it really hurt if I just went and did this? Or if I just went and did that? Or, no one would know I really did that. There's been a few times where it's crossed my mind, and of course I've not done that, but it doesn't mean that those thoughts haven't crossed my mind. You see, the thing about integrity is this. It's not so much about what you do when the whole world is watching, or what you do when someone's eyes are on you. Actually, it's about what you do when no one's watching. You see, there were a few occasions on quarantine where I could easily have gone and done something late at night and no one would have known. No one even really would have been put at risk because the thing I wanted to do wouldn't have involved anyone else. But that's not the point. True integrity is about how you live when no one's watching. Actually, our lives as Christians is about how we live for the audience of heaven. God's eyes are always on us, and we live from his approval. I'm reminded of the story in 1 Samuel that talks about David, and as he's being prepared, or he's preparing to go to the army and talk about fighting Goliath, and when he talks to the king, he says that, when I was fighting the lion and the bear, in the wilderness, in the back of beyond, where no one's watching, no cameras are on me, as I'm doing those things and a lion or a bear would come to take the sheep, I would attack it and I would kill it. The attitude that David, when no one was watching, was the same attitude when the whole world was watching. True integrity really is about what we do when the eyes of the world are not on us. And I want to encourage you in your walk with God, that actually it's how we live in those secret moments. It's how we act in those secret moments. It's how we react in those secret moments. One of the biggest challenges in life, it's human nature to think if something's not right or something's not fair, we'll just rebel against it. When it comes to the quarantine measures, I'm sure there's a whole load of debate about what's right or wrong, about the measures that are being put in place, but that's not the point. They've been put in place and we have to live with them. So my encouragement and my challenge to you is this: to be people of integrity at all times, day and night, in public and in private, when the eyes of the world are on you and when the eyes of the world are not on you. And that is the attitude, those are the actions that God truly rewards. God bless you.